technological insights on IoT, artificial intelligence, and data science. First, it's my great pleasure to welcome Dr. P. Venkatesan sir, retired scientist, ICMR, Chennai, today's resource person. Thank you for accepting our invitation, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And next, I welcome our Chief Director, Dr. Sethu Raman sir, who in spite of his busy schedule and has kindly joined our inaugural session. Welcome, sir. And next, I welcome our Director, sir, Dr. Subbaya Bharati sir, who encouraged us and extended his support for conducting this FTB. Welcome, sir. And next, I welcome our beloved Principal, sir, Dr. R.S. Kumar sir, and who is a big source of inspiration for us. And welcome, sir. And I welcome our Vice Principal Admin, Vice Principal Academic sir, IQAC Coordinator ma'am, and HODs of various department and faculty members and students of Easwari Engineering College. And finally, and most important, I welcome all the participants of this FTB. Thank you for your huge response. I welcome you, all the participants. I am very happy to share that 877 participants have registered to our FTB. This is a very good number, and around 100 participants are other than Tamil Nadu, and there are 10 participants from international. Thank you very much for registering our FTB. And nowadays, IoT, artificial intelligence, and data science are very demand area for industry, and there are very good job opportunities available. And according to survey in 2025, around 150,000 job opportunities available, especially for data science professional in India. I hope in the coming 2 weeks, you will all gain good insights on these technologies and even may get some research ideas. I am sure this event will be very useful for everyone, from students to research scholar and faculty members. Hearty welcome to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for your words, sir. Now, I request our principal, sir, Dr. R.S. Kumar, to give us some words.
Very good morning to each and every one of you. I join with my colleague Dr. Kanaga Subaraja and Sabita Shinu in cordially welcoming you all for this amazing event. AI&DS is a new department for us. First year has been completed. Now they are entering into the second year shortly. It is a very big plan and I will say achievement in organizing international conference in the very first year. I want to congratulate Dr. Kanaga Subapati and his very small but dynamic team. All this is possible because of the continuous support guidance provided to the college by the management team. We have our chairman, sir, co-chairman, chief director, director in always helping us with all the necessary approvals. So I take time off in especially thanking our management team. Also, the vision is important. So what is the course? Like Dr. Kanaga Subapati said, what is the course? What program should we go in for? And this is the kind of support, the vision that we have now. AI&DS, we have biomedical, we have robotics, in addition to the many core branches as well. Many of you are outside of Tamil Nadu, some are outside of India. And today we have got a very eminent guest, Dr. P. Venkatesan, formerly with NI Research and Tuberculosis, NIRT. Sir, very thankful that you can join us. You come with a wealth of knowledge. And I'm sure AI&DS play a very big part in medical care. We are so happy that you took time off. They were former scientist here, so we have seen so many activities, so many cases, so many improvements in what has happened in this country. And maybe with the computers, AI&DS, we will be doing much more. And we are also very happy that Dr. Durai Muttarasan is also with us. Thank you, sir. A few words about this institution. Easwari Engineering College is a part of SRM group of institutions from school to PhD. So that is the broad bandwidth that we have from school education, medical, you name it. So we are there, we are supporting the society in so many ways, creating the next generation, the next Bharat is being created at SRM. So that is the kind of group we are working for. And this Easwari is an autonomous institution. From 2019, we are autonomous institution. So last 2 years, we have functioned as autonomous. We all know that in autonomous institution, the degree certificate is provided by the affiliating university, which is Anna University in our case. Other than that, we design the curriculum, we design the regulations, we design the syllabus, we design industry connect, everything is done by us. Of course, with the able support of experts from different arena. It may be industry, it may be education institution, it may be government, it may be the UGC, AICTE. So we take a lot of support, and of course our own sister institution. Okay, we have in our regulations, we have had 65 new features, emphasis for internship, because these internships get converted into placement. As we know, the COVID has taken a toll. The pandemic, presently it looks subsided, but of course we have to be very careful, maintain all the norms. Okay, so these internships we take special care, and every year almost the entire final year students go on internships, and many times it gets converted. More than almost 90-95% of the students get converted into a placement. And of course, I mentioned the new branches, which is AI&DS, biomedical, and robotics. All are cutting edge programs, cutting edge courses. We have otherwise in the mechanical engineering, mechanical civil, automobile, then in the electrical sciences, electrical electronics, electronics communication, then electronics and instrumentation engineering. Then we have computing sciences, computing sciences and engineering. Plus we have information technology, we have MBA. So we have the breadth for many multidisciplinary activities. We take special pride in a voluntary scheme called as PRIDE. We have evolved it. It is our copyright. PRIDE stands for PRIDE, which is projects, research, internships, design competitions, and entrepreneurship. Many educational institutions, industries organize hackathons, design competitions. Our students participate in big number. The last 2 years, more than 3,500 students have participated in different events, and we have won at national and international level. We have won about 600 odd prizes. These are all very big numbers. Our students are quite good, second to none. And when it comes to design competitions, so there may be an IIT, NIT student, then our students also find a position there. So this is the kind of encouragement, the ambience that we have in our campus. Once again, I want to welcome each and every one of you. Thank our management for all the support. Namaste, Vanakkam, and Jai Hind.
Professor Kumar, I may be permitted to say
Sir.
felicitation address so that I have another meeting 9:30. It is
yes, sir, definitely. We know that, sir. We know that. Yes, sir.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for your wonderful words, sir. Now, I would like to invite our director, Dr. V. Subbaya Bharati, sir.
Madam, hold on.
Yes,
Chief
yes,
Director,
sir.
sir.
Madam, first Chief Director, present.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir,
Now-
Chief Director, sir.
I would like to invite our Chief Director, sir, Dr. N. Sethuraman, to give us some words.
Good morning to everyone. Distinguished scientists and guest speakers for today's program. Beloved Principal, Professor Kumar, Head of the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, and Data Science, my colleagues, Director Subhaya Bharati. I am really happy to associate myself with this FDP program. As said by Professor Kumar, it is a newly started department. As AICT and other universities and educationists today, they talk about or they create many facilities for this artificial intelligence and data sciences. In Easwari Engineering College also, as said by Professor Kumar, we have created and we have taken steps to create separate labs for this department. Thereby, we can provide good service to the students. If you refer to Wikipedia, computational intelligence, it refers to the ability of a computer to learn a specific task from data, whatever data we give, that will analyze and give a solution. Maybe almost say about 100%. Though it is used, it can be called as synonym of soft computing only. We cannot give concrete or clear definitions. This is what Wikipedia said. It is also true, but it helps us a lot. With the data available, machine learning is also, it is a study of computer algorithms, which will improve automatically through experience by using the data. I have seen people having an instrument fixed in their hand to know the sugar level. When the sugar level goes up, they take additional medicine or insulin. It is arranged in such a manner that it helps the doctors to advise the patients to take extra efforts. My request to my colleagues, principal and other participants and the department colleagues, to make use of this FDP, which should help our faculty members to learn many things and take it forward to the students and other researchers. Our guest speakers, as they are stalwart in this field, they will be able to guide. Thereby, we can do further research on this, how this can be helped the institution, how we can give different projects to the students to achieve the goals, to achieve their aims. It all, say today, in the past, it was done by the human beings. Of course, we may not be able to have all data in one place and do. Based on our experience, observation, we can take some decision. But today, it is different. Anything, everything can be assessed, can be understood to the almost particular level that will help us to solve the problem. So I congratulate principal, head of the department, and the members of that faculty and other colleagues for having given me this opportunity, for having arranged this program FDP so quickly. See, it was started only last year. They are very keen in developing, creating an awareness in the minds of the students that we can do better research by conducting this kind of FDP. I thank you again for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Since I have got some other program almost related to the same subject, I am really happy. Two conference. The other one is talking about doing IoT, artificial and data science. They are doing today by MCA department. There I have to go there. I request my guest speakers to excuse me for leaving this program now. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your wonderful words, sir. Now, I would like to invite our director, Dr. V. Subbaya Bharati sir, to give us some words.
Very good morning to all of you. At the outset, on behalf of management of SR Institute of Science and Technology, we express our gratitude to Dr. Venkatesan and other guest speakers for this program. And I place on record my sincere appreciation to Dr. Kanaga Subbaraja. He has assumed charge as HOD only very recently, but within a very short span, he has come out with a very nice program. So, my congratulations to Dr. Subbaraja and his team. The topic is very current and very useful for the research students. My dear participants, as far as this topic is concerned, I would like to share my thoughts. We are passing through an era of disruptive technologies. So, what disruptive technologies is, when that technology is introduced, whatever which was present earlier will be totally destroyed. So it will be an altogether new thing which will come into play. A question may arise: a populous country, whether this technology will have a positive effect or not. I will give you an example. For a case, if battery cars will become a reality in India, the manufacturing units of internal combustion engines, the car manufacturing companies will have a big blow. So there will be job loss in that sector. So we are shifting from
Director sir, there is some echo. Sir, who is 64269? Please mute them. Kanaga Subbaraja, mute them. 64269. Okay,
yes, sir.
thank you. Yeah, sir, please continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. So, when that disruptive technology of battery operated cars, when it becomes reality in countries like India, so the conventional car manufacturing units will have a big blow. But it is the reality, it is the order of the day. So when that goes away, new manufacturing units will come. So you will have a lot of battery manufacturing, there will be charging station, like that. Similarly, if driverless cars, when that become a reality, all the drivers will be using cars. So it is a disruptive technology. But on the other hand, a new business, a new job opportunity will be open. This is how the technology is developed. So even if new such technologies are coming into reality, things will change, the scenario will change, but it's all for good productivity and enhancing the operational efficiency, like that. So we have to go for it. As far as this particular topic is concerned, IoT, artificial intelligence and data science, they are not now topics of research scholars, it is already in implementation. One example I will quote, in aviation industry. You take Airbus. Airbus, when they manufacture their airplanes, how many IoT sensors they place? Any guess? In a particular aircraft, it is more than 10,000 sensors they place in an aircraft. When Airbus manufactures an aircraft, it is more than 10,000 IoT based sensors they place. And during flight, how much data it generates? It is almost 3 terabytes of data these sensors will generate. Huge data. So, huge number of IoT sensors which will produce terabytes of data. So, which will be coming to the ground station, and big data analytics coming into play, and they find out some patterns and they mine the information. So when the aircraft lands, any preventive maintenance to be done, it will be immediate. So when the flight lands, everything will be ready. If there is a particular part which is going to be replaced, everything beforehand will be analyzed based on the data, and the crew will be ready for maintenance, preventive maintenance. What they do, they reduce the downtime, which will increase the productivity, and then not only that, the in-flight experience of the people, customers, that also enhanced. So they combine everything like IoT sensor producing terabytes of data stored in cloud. They use big data analytic tools to take whatever information which is very vital for aircraft maintenance and in-flight experience. All these things combined together. Ultimately, they are trying to make more productivity, good experience for the customers, less time and more productivity. That's what they try to establish in Airbus. So these technologies are already in place. You know one thing, Chennai Metro trains where IoT sensors are installed already. So there is a company which has implemented IoT sensors for Chennai Metro trains, and most of the maintenance part, it is not completely done, but majority of the maintenance is taken through the data received from IoT sensors installed in Metro train. So already in implementation. Now we have to go beyond that. So researchers, they have to go beyond that. I hope this conference will take up topics which are still in research stage, and when these topics are taken and deliberated, end of the day, next 3 years or 5 years, that will become a technology which will take us to the next level of implementation. I'm very sure that participants will have a lot of takeaways when the conference is over. And once again, I congratulate the department and my best wishes to the department. And once again, I thank all the guest speakers on behalf of the management. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your message, sir.